Hi my friend, my name is Dan Hammer and today I'm going to introduce you to a simple dietary change that can have a major impact on your weight loss as well as protect your skin and cardiovascular system from oxidative damage. I'm going to show you an ingredient that you consume on a daily basis that sabotages your weight loss and can directly damage the health of your endothelium. Your endothelium lines all of your cardiovascular system. The inside of your heart, arteries and veins are all lined by this one-cell thick organ called the endothelium. Your capillaries that connect the arterioles to the venules are just extensions of the endothelium. Your endothelium is damaged by this ingredient, which leads to the reduction in nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is the master signaling molecule of your entire cardiovascular system and is critical to proper blood flow. So, what is this ingredient? It's sugar. What? You say you don't consume very much sugar? Well, let's look and see if this is really true. For the clients that I work with, I ask them to keep a simple food diary. It's an important tool in helping them pinpoint their problem areas. Here's an example of what a food diary can tell you, especially regarding sugar consumption. On the screen, I've placed a copy of this person's food diary. Immediately, I can see several key items that could make a significant difference in their weight loss goals and overall health. We'll cover some additional issues in a future video, but for this one, we're just going to concentrate on sugar intake. Now, I've taken a copy of their food diary and I've added calories and grams of sugar consumed. I think this will be an eye-opener for you as it was for my client. There are 3 items that immediately jump off the page for me. They are breakfast, mid-morning snack, and their lunchtime beverage as it relates to their sugar consumption. Now, you need to know one important fact. 4 grams of sugar is equal to 1 teaspoon. This means that for every 4 grams of sugar you consume, you are actually putting 1 teaspoon of sugar into your body. So let's examine the food items that stood out. Here's breakfast. You've got the donut and you've got their medium vanilla chai. Now you might think that the chocolate donut is the biggest problem since the vanilla chai sounds healthy. Here's the sugar facts. Chocolate donut, 270 calories and 3 teaspoons of sugar. Medium vanilla chai, 330 calories and 45 grams of sugar. That's 11 teaspoons of sugar. Would you knowingly put 11 teaspoons of sugar in anything that you drink? Our next item is the strawberry yolk plate yogurt. Sounds nutritious, plus you're getting your calcium. Calories are 170, which is good, but it contains 26 grams of sugar. This is 6.5 teaspoons of sugar. One final item I'm going to target is a medium Coke. It comes in at 210 calories and 58 grams of sugar. This is 14.5 teaspoons of sugar. Just these 4 items. There are 142 grams of sugar. This is 35.5 teaspoons of sugar. That's almost 1/3 of a pound of sugar. Consume this 7 days a week and you have consumed approximately 2 pounds of sugar per week. Maintain this type of American diet and you're consuming a 4-pound bag of sugar every 2 to 3 weeks. That's right. Most Americans are consuming a 4-pound bag of sugar every 2 to 3 weeks. Sugar causes oxidative stress to your body, especially to your skin and endothelium. This means that sugar directly damages these areas of your body. Is it any wonder why diabetes is at an epidemic rate in America? Approximately 26 million Americans have either type 1 or type 2 diabetes. But there are close to 50 million Americans in a pre-diabetic condition. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of men and women in the United States and worldwide. Blood glucose, or sugar, causes damage to the endothelium, which lines all of your cardiovascular system, resulting in less nitric oxide production. This leads to an increased risk for cardiovascular disease. All of these sugar calories have to be dealt with. To protect yourself, the body will release insulin to help remove sugar from the bloodstream and store it as fat. Not very good for a weight loss program. So what's a person to do? Well, I suggested some very simple but highly effective changes to my client. My client likes going to Dunkin' Donut, so we went online and looked at their nutritional guide to choose an alternative breakfast. What we came up with, a bacon, egg, and cheese wake-up wrap at 210 calories and 1 gram of sugar, plus a medium coffee with 2 packets of sugar added. This new breakfast meal saved my client 360 calories and reduced their sugar consumption by 12 teaspoons of sugar. For their mid-morning snack, I suggested a cup of fresh strawberries. It takes a bit more time to prepare, but I allowed my client to add 1 teaspoon of sugar to sweeten the deal. This gave my client a savings of 106 calories and reduced their sugar consumption by another 3 teaspoons. For their lunch, I recommended switching out their medium Coke for a ProArgi 9 Plus. So, in the morning before they leave work, I asked them to take a couple sips out of their water bottle, use their funnel, take 1 scoop of ProArgi 9 Plus, add it in, put their cap on, shake it up, take it to work with them. Put it in the refrigerator to keep it cold, or when they go to McDonald's to get their McDonald's meal, just ask for a cup of ice, or a cup for ice, and pour your ProArgi 9 Plus and drink it with your meal. Now, what did that do for my client? That saved my client 175 calories and another 14 teaspoons of sugar. Additionally, this ProArgi 9 Plus will do wonders in helping my client improve their energy and properly nourish their endothelium for improved nitric oxide production. We'll talk more about this in another video. Just these simple changes saved my client a total of 641 calories and 29 teaspoons of sugar. By helping my client make similar changes to the rest of their food choices, I helped them gain the potential of losing 2 to 3 pounds of scale weight per week and making a tremendous improvement to their overall health and wellness, especially to their skin and cardiovascular system. By applying this information, you can do the same. One final help in the battle against sugar consumption. Learn to key into one line on the nutritional label. Here's an example. Look for total carbohydrates and then the line underneath that says sugars. This line will tell you the total grams of sugar. Divide this number by 4 to get the number of teaspoons. In this case, almost 7 teaspoons of sugar. When people understand this information, they are blown away by the amount of sugar they're consuming on a daily basis. Sugar is wreaking havoc on your body, which can contribute to diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and weight management issues. As you can see, just some simple changes in your food selection can make a huge difference in your sugar intake. Combine this with ProArgi 9 Plus, and you can set yourself up for a success in weight loss, all while helping to nourish your endothelium for proper nitric oxide production, leading to improved circulation and better overall health and wellness. Now, if you have any questions about this information or need to contact me, then please either email me or call me directly. My contact information is listed on the screen. Or contact the person who turned you on to this video series. We're part of a team whose mission is to save 1 million lives. Thank you for your time. We firmly believe this information can be an important tool in helping you with weight management issues. Have a blessed day.